I was here in the times back in the 70s. I was here with the OGs. I was a little boy looking up to them. Right? So me growing up in LA, and that's why I said I wasn't initiated, I was indoctrinated, right? Me growing up in LA, I'm looking at the first generation of this and the second generation of this, right? And I'm looking up to these guys. I'm looking at the leather coats and the Godfather hats. I'm looking at the Stacey Adams and the Levi's. You know what I mean? I'm looking at all this here, right? And at the same time, it's funny to me because of the fact that I watched the evolution when crack cocaine came in. I watched when I was a kid, when I first came in, a zip gun was a big deal. A single shot 22 was a big deal. You see what I'm saying? I went to camp, man. I went to probation camp in 1983. I went to camp for attempted murder, man, for a gang-related attempted murder in 1983. I was, what was I? I was 15 years old when I caught that case, right? And what they did was, the law had been passed in California where if you committed a crime, a felony of a certain sort, like a violent crime, and you were 16 years old, right, you could be tried as an adult. They waited until I turned 16 years old on my 16th birthday. They called me and had me come to the police station, right? And I was arrested in the police station, right? And I went to camp, and I went to probation camp, and I did like 13 months in a probation camp, right? Whole nother experience because of the fact that that was actually like some of my first out of the hood gang experience. So that's when I'm exposed to gang members. Watts, Compton, Inglewood, Pasadena, all other places. Because you gotta think about it. In them days, everybody didn't have cars. So the way we lived our lives and the way that we got around and the way we commuted was by the bus. So we fucked with some, like we was tight with certain sets, right? And I'm gonna show you, it's crazy, because like we hung out with, we was really tight with the Brims, Black P Stones, Bloodstone Villains, Rolling 20 Outlaws. Who else were we tight with? We was tight with with all the Bloods, you can say. All the locally on the Westside, Inglewood, and wherever in LA, right? Because we all party together. In LA, the blood is like a community.
Hit the notification bell, like and subscribe to our content at Hoodwire TV on YouTube.